Good morning to everyone. My name is Lakshmi. I'm the lecturer of Business Research Methods. Today's chapter 2 is related to chapter 1 where we have discussed about a research topic entitled. So today we are going to cover chapter 2 part 1 on formulating and clarifying the research topic. And chapter 2 part 2 will be covered in the next lesson. For this lesson, I have a student with me named Matthew Tan to take part in this lecture.
Hello everyone.
Let's look into the important steps on formulating and clarifying of a good research topic. Firstly, students required to identify the points and views of a good research topic. What is a good research topic? Matthew, do you have any good answer for this question?
Okay, my point of view, I feel that this is very subjective. So it could be from an industry point of view, a personal point of view. There can be many different types of researches out there.
Yes, you're right, Matthew. A good research topic means a topic that is valid and current and relevant to any areas of focus. It is subjective. So a good research topic means there's something to be investigated or explored. So from here is where the researchers start generating ideas. With these ideas, researchers derive a good title, good research questions, and research objectives to work on a research proposal. So good topic, good title, good research questions, and objectives are the framework of a good research. Next again, going back to your research topic. A topic you're choosing is encouraged to be in your area of interest. You must be comfortable, have good knowledge and skills on the chosen research topic. Ensure that the chosen topic can be completed within the time grace given. Next, the topic you have undertaken should not be outdated till you have completed your research. Otherwise your research findings may become not relevant to the current situation. And also, you have to ensure that you have sufficient budget and able to gain access to data and other resources on time to complete your research. If you're interested in a particular topic, start with the general focus question. Next, try phrasing and rephrasing the question till it becomes clearer and defined. Once your topic is defined, approach your lecturer or tutor to discuss your area of interest for further guidance. Ensure that you have turned your idea into research topic or title that is specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and timely. So now what are we going to do next? After doing all those things, now it's time for us to write a research proposal that carries title, study background, study area, research questions, and research objectives. Next, research title in research proposal can be refined. In the process of refining, study background, study area, research questions, and research objectives can be adjusted along the way. Next, research proposal also carries a chapter on methods and Gantt chart and referencing. And in this chapter, researchers to confirm that he or she can access to the data that is required for his or her research. Good. Today we have covered on how to choose a good research topic, and from topic, how do we derive title and research questions and objectives. Next lesson, we shall practice on what we have discussed. Hi everyone. Today I'm here to continue chapter 2, part 2 on formulating and clarifying the research topic. Today, we are going to use a topic. From the topic, we're going to derive a title, and from the title, I'm going to tell you how to derive research questions. So last week or last lesson, we talked about the importance of coming up with a topic, from the topic to a title, from title to research question objectives. So today we're going to use one example to kind of give you an idea what do I mean by coming up with a topic, title, research question, and objective. So if everything's fine, let's get into the example. Topic. I have one example of topic here which says the rise in women entrepreneurs. Let's say this is the topic that you're interested in and you want to do a research on this area. So you came up with this topic. So how do I derive a title from this topic? A title, which what I've told you earlier, must have a focus and it has to be narrowed down. So if you look at the title which I've shown in this example, it says the rise of women entrepreneurs in cosmetic industry boosted Singapore's economy. So if you notice, it is narrowed and it has focus. So the focus is, it talks about cosmetic industry. So entrepreneurship in cosmetic. So that is the focus. Narrowed down means it's narrowed to Singapore economy. So this is the narrowed down which I'm talking about. So it has, a title must have a focus and also it must be narrowed down. So with that, we can see that the titles derive from a topic. A topic can be broad, but title need to be very specific. So next, with the title, you can see that there's a few questions which is derived from the title. These are your research questions. You can see there are about 4 research questions. The research questions have to be set using 5 W's and H. It's a formula. So 5 W's, which means what, why, which, where, when. These are the 5 W's, and H is how. So we have to use this 5 W's and H to set the research questions. Research questions can be as many. So normally we try to set or keep a limit to 3 to 5. It depends how broad and wide or in-depth your title is. So based on that, you derive your number of research questions. The research question is actually breaking down the title into smaller area of questions. Each question that when you answer, that means actually you are answering, you're trying to get information for your title. So in fact, these research questions and objectives actually set as your framework or your foundation or guideline to work on your research. Okay, research. In fact, there are 4 types of research that we need to know. Research can be descriptive, research can be relational, research can be correlational, and research can be explanatory. It's very important for us to know as a researcher which hypothesis that my research falls under. See, descriptive carries a lot of historical information. Relational is a comparative type of research. Correlational carries 2 variables, but it's a kind of indirect comparison involves. When talk about explanatory, it's more of investigation types of research. Next, the role of hypothesis. You'll be wondering why all of a sudden a new terminology has been introduced. Just the hypothesis. Actually, research hypothesis tells us or try to give the researcher a clearer understanding what type of research am I involved in. And in fact, it gives you a direction of the study. It helps you to get relevant information. It helps you to design your research in a way that you want, in probably more an appropriate manner that you prefer, and helps you to organize your research in a proper manner. So that's the reason why it's important for a researcher to know that his or her research falls under which hypothesis. Any question, please put up on Google Classroom. Remember, work hard, work smart, work your way to your dreams.